Often there's a temptation among our leaders, even at times among our priests, and certainly among ourselves, to find loopholes, shortcuts, the easy way out. At Mass yesterday, we heard proclaimed the martyrdom of those 7 faithful Jewish sons and their mother. And while we certainly can be sympathetic to their plight, and as fellow men and women of faith, we can admire their perseverance, it was, and it is, I think, a bit tempting to think that was a little much, what they went through. It's tempting because holiness is hard. Being a saint is too selective. And sin at times, both big and small, can be seductive. After all, how easy is it, even in a little way, to cheat, to fudge things, maybe on a test or a quiz, on our taxes, on our finances, or to gossip, or to be quiet in the face of scandal. So, no wonder that we like and we look for loopholes. But Jesus, he doesn't look for loopholes. In fact, he says, "Woe to the one through whom they occur. It would be better for him if a millstone were put around his neck and he be thrown into the sea, than for him to cause one of these little ones to sin." Strong words. And so, what are we to do then? The end of today's gospel begins our response. The apostles say to the Lord, "Increase our faith." And we say the same. And we say, "Make me a saint." And so we return to this gospel and we see and we put the person of Jesus first, who leads us at every moment and shows us the path. We hear, "If your brother sins, rebuke him, and if he repents, forgive him. And if he wrongs you 7 times in one day and returns to you 7 times saying, 'I'm sorry,' you should forgive him." We are encouraged, we're invited, we're challenged to aim for heaven, to have our eyes fixed on heaven. And certainly we fall, and we do. And we go to confession, and Jesus lifts us up again. And as he tells us in this gospel, he never gets tired of forgiving you and me. And so let us walk in faith, in courage, not looking for loopholes or easy way outs, but let us walk, each one of us and together, to him and to heaven, so that we can be the saints that he calls us to be.